back and watch a series like Jersey, and she would start another burner phone account, Teresa's Table Flip, and she would start trolling the Jersey girls. I mean, Monica, honey, why don't you do this for other franchises? Why can't she? I mean, right?
That's a good point.
Why can't you go and troll? I don't know. Go and troll. I mean, Erin Leachy just were, we're reading about her, her not paying rent with a husband. I mean, does anyone care? Go and troll Jenna fucking Lyons. Like, find another.
Good one.
Speaking of Candy Gal has spoken out on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, Candy Gal's into it. Candy Gal's smart. I mean, Candy Gal's basically just following along like we are, like, OMG.
Candy Gal is a little bit impressed. She's a little bit impressed, that Candy Gal. She's like, wow, I thought I played this game. I mean, that's the thing. There are housewives at home that are following along like us, and they are just like, I think why this is so great and everyone listening is because it gives a voice. The reason people like us, Sarah, is we're the go-between. We're looking at all these people with a side eye, and we're revealing it here on the Sarah Fraser Show Behind the Velvet Rope. And I think that's why these listeners enjoy us, because we're like, we're not milk toast here. We're not kissing up to all these people, okay? We're gonna call you out when you act like a fool. I think there are housewives at home that are just watching along that are like, holy fucking shit. Like, this bitch played the game better than I did. Like, I thought I played the game good.
I agree. I think poor Jizzy Jizz, right? And
God.
the Green Eyed Bandit are probably like, emergency meeting, emergency meeting. What can we do? I would be. I mean, I would be. I'm like,
Emergency meeting. I just want to know, like, does Teresa Giudice, does Erica Jane, does Kyle Richards, do these people know Monica? Do they understand? Like, are they following like the big dogs, as you say, the big dogs? Like, do these big dogs know? Like, I know Candy Gal knows, but like, does Erica Jane know who Monica is? Like, does Teresa understand?
they do now. I don't think they care.
Now.
They didn't care before, but
How did we go from how did Salt Lake become the just gold star? How? To your point, you can never predict. You're on the street, Sarah, every day. You knock on doors. You're driving around in your Subaru. You show up at Netflix. You knock on the door. They say, Sarah, we took a meeting. This show is not it. Keep pitching. Then you get in your Subaru and you breeze on down to HBO.
AMC.
You walk in. AMC, you throw your briefcase down. You have a big meeting with your agents. They listen. You're excited. No call. You know how hard it is to pitch a show?
Yeah.
Like, so this is just, who would have predicted in the middle of nowhere, Salt Lake, no offense to people that live in Salt Lake or anywhere. Someone said that I'm an elitist. I think the whole world revolves around LA. Honey, I'm tri-coastal, and I do not think the whole world revolves around LA. I mean, New York, LA, and the Hamptons, sure. But like, you know how hard it is. Who would have thought Salt Lake? I mean, we laughed. We laughed at Andrew Cohen at BravoCon when he said Salt. Who would have thought that these crazy bitches would become the #1 most interesting franchise? Wow.
I know.
And by the way, let's not forget, you and I just did our top 10 best and our top 10 worst. Yeah. And our top 10 most shocking moments of 20. Go back and listen, everyone. I had the emergence of Salt Lake on the list, and I had Monica on my best of. I don't know where I put her, but I was like, this woman, this was before all of this. So, man, did we know? And by the way, before we wrap up, my final question to you is, now here's a chance for you to be honest, Sarah.
Hey, tell me.
Are you running a David Von Teese account? Are you trolling me from the inside out, gathering information, texting me all day, taking my text, filing them away? Are you plotting against me from the inside out?
To a lie detector test via Casey Anthony's parents. I can swear. I do not have time. I have told everybody. I love the talking medium. I love, like, I've always wanted to be a talk show host. I absolutely love it. But I love being a mother even more. I am working on trying to have another child. I do not care. If all this went away, I would I would keep my podcast and let it rip. And I don't give a fuck if 2 people listen, and I would make sourdough bread and learn how to do it. No, I have no time to do Finstas. I don't care I don't care about even like our podcast competition that you and I like offline talk about. I honestly, once you and I hang up and we just have this fun like bitch sesh, I never think about those fuckers ever. I never. Like I literally could go my whole life. I could care less. In fact, I care so little now. I'm like, Sarah, you should be networking with people, and I don't even care to do that. Isn't that awful?
And no, this is why you and I get along and why you say we never have a fight. I also look, I love my job. I
Yes.
just last night I was out. I went to Stash to watch Drag Race because here I am back in LA. It's same thing. And like again, some people started talking Housewives and that Monica, and I'm just like, I just can't do it. I love to do it. I love my job. I love being here, leaving, it's like I leave it. It's like a dancer. I'm leaving it
Yes.
all out here on the dance floor. When I hang up, I agree. I do not want to be on a red carpet. I want to go to a restaurant. Like I like going to the nice trendy restaurants, and I want to sit in the corner and have a real conversation and have 2 martinis and get drunk. And then at 10 o'clock, I want to come home and I want to be in bed by 10:05. I also do not care. I'm just like you. I give so much credit to these online reality Von Teese accounts that investigate and have receipts and this and that. I also do not care. I mean, I guess people put things in my path and share information with me and I get inside information, but I also don't care. I go about my day. I do not want to network with anyone. If you never invite me to something to hobnob and like you said, whatever you just said to network, I am fine never doing any of that. And yes, if this whole thing goes away tomorrow, I am also okay. I am also more than okay. I mean,
I
part
love
of
it.
me
I
would
mean,
probably enjoy it because I would have my life back.
I love our audience. I do it for our audience.
Love.
I got amazing messages. I get amazing messages. They're far more positive now than they ever are negative. Oh my God, where was
Someone told me that they were having such a bad day and they were in the deep darks of depression and
oh
that they literally next time we'll like meet Morgan Wade again. And that when you and I just did, and I did my impression of Morgan with like the paparazzi and Putty Five, they're like, I literally have not laughed this hard in like a year, and I've had a really bad year. And you and Sarah, when you did your impression of Morgan Wade, she's like, I've never heard something so funny. So that is why we do it, right? I mean, we also do it because we get paid. Like, I'm not going to try to backtrack and say I do this for free because everyone's going to call me fake, which I'm not. I do this for money, but I also love it. And I do love the audience. I love hearing things like that. I truly do.
I mean, I got this sweet message from Lisa. Sarah, I'm sliding into your DMs because I'm listening to you and David, and I want to throw my name in the hat, in the ring to play Garcelle at the Classic Cat. I'm not a super fan, just an LA married woman. Love what you two do and your contributions to this medium. You and David truly are reality reckoning. Lisa, we love you. This is why I do it. I do it for the fans.
Well, if
But
she's
I just don't
Garcelle,
get that.
you
Yeah.
better you better decide if you want to be Erica or Sutton, girl, because I could do
I want to
either.
be Sutton. It's Sutton.
Okay,
Sutton's having a season. Yeah.
fine,
And I want to go to that matchmaker, and Sutton is
fine,
like, oh, he talked about his
sir.
mother.
My like Erica is very similar to my Meredith Marks. Erica, I mean Sutton. Thank you. Thank